What's up, everybody? I guess I do have some DNF theories I do want to discuss really quickly. This is involving the characters you guys think are going to interact with each other, and I'm really calling on the DNF or DFO lore hits, whatever you want to call them. The people who know the lore, because I kind of halfway paid attention. I really just wanted to play the game because I like beat 'em ups, and I like the way that beat 'em up plays. It's a great game. Um, what are you guys thinking? Do you think that they're going to put a bunch of characters, or they're going to put characters specifically to fight other characters? I don't know if you know this, but actually, I don't know if it said it in my last video on DNF Duel, where the Berserker and Vanguard were fighting each other. They all have specific dialogue to one another, but Berserker and Vanguard seem to have beef, and I think that beef comes from being very similar, maybe. Berserker is a slayer that let the demon inside of his arm sort of like take over his feelings, if I'm not mistaken. And the Vanguard is similar in that aspect, where he let the spear control, like, not control his actions, but he just gave way to the spear so he could get more power and become stronger, or something along those lines, because his spear is cursed. That's why he's a demonic lancer. He had to fight other demonic lancers and had to kill them. That's what made his spear demonic, if I remember correctly, because I did pay attention slightly to that. And when you beat the Berserker versus with the Vanguard, he says, "Farewell. Nobody has given me as much trouble as you." And when you beat Vanguard with Berserker, Berserker says, "Chase me all you like. I'll fight to the death at any moment." And even in one of the Project BBQ, was it Project BBQ or was it the other one? I keep forgetting. Oh, Project Overkill. It's one of those two where you can see those two fighting each other, a version of Vanguard and a version of Berserker. So I wonder, who are the rivals to the other characters so far? I don't know. Is Grappler sort of like a rival to Striker? That makes sense to me. Maybe a little too on the nose. Does the Gunslinger have some sort of rivalry or kinship with Troubleshooter or Agent? I can't really tell by what they say to each other. The Gunslinger, aka the Ranger, said to the Hitman, when you beat him, he says, a blade and a sword. I'm sorry, a blade and a gun. That's new. I think he praised him on his swordsmanship and said that his gun skills are not as good as his. I don't know if that's like directly confrontational, or if that's something that they threw in there just to tease us. I have no idea, because they all have specific dialogue to one another. Not a lot of it that I paid attention to so far seems to be like directly talking to them. So are there any characters that could be rivals with the characters that we have right now in the lore? Or is that something that you think they're going to add in their own personal story mode? Hopefully, with the addition of Ghostblade, maybe Demonic Lancer and Slayer just have a thing against each other, those two specifically. And hopefully, we can get the Impaler, who was like a crazy, basically possessed by the spear version of the Demonic Lancer, kind of like the Berserker. Well, Vanguard and Berserker are very similar, I guess, but I think Vanguard is in his right mind. He's just power obsessed. And I think that the Impaler is like the Berserker, where he's about to go flipping insane and start killing like indiscriminately. That's what it feels like to me. Will the Ghostblade be his rival? I don't know. Who's the rival to the Rogue? Can somebody be a rival to the Rogue, even if it's Kunoichi? Because we need Rogue, guys. Guys, I need you to hit up Neopol. I need you to hit up Aiding. I need you to hit up Arc System Works and tell them that we need Rogue. That's just the bottom line. You still want content? You still want a game to come out and be good? We gotta have Rogue. That's just the bottom line. But let me know what you guys think. If you're lore heads and you know more about DNF than me, which is more than likely the case, just let me know who you think is going to be in the game, and who's going to like fight with one another. All right. Well, take it easy.